All right, we are looking at the PRQ2 Intros and Conclusions lesson for the sub day for Monday, December 16th. So I'm really sorry to be gone. I know that you guys will do an awesome job for the sub. Please email me if you have any questions, okay? But here's our plan for the day. So jumping to number 2, after the video is done, which we are going to just review our intros and conclusion paragraphs, you're going to get right to work starting on your paragraphs, and these are due at the end of the day, okay? Make sure that you are being unique and sophisticated. Use what you know from the PRQ1 and build on that and show me that you guys are different and more mature, hopefully, more mature people with a more mature writing style, okay? If you finish today on writing your intros and conclusions and you have all of your body paragraphs done, there is a PRQ2 writing checklist on Moodle for you to go through too. You can go through and check everything off, your thesis, your preview, your attention grabber, your body paragraphs, all that stuff, except for the transitions. We have not written transitions yet, and we will do that tomorrow in class. So at the end of the day, you should have 18 sentences written, and we will have 21 total due on Thursday, okay? So the sub today has every right to check on you and to check to see how you're doing. She might come around and check to make sure that you have your body paragraphs written. She might come around and check that you're writing on your intros and conclusions. If she sees that you're working on your checklist, she might want to check and make sure you've got your 5 paragraphs written, okay? She's just there. She's making sure for me that you guys are doing what you should be doing and staying on task. Okay, which leads me to number 5 is to listen to the sub's rules, please. However, we all work together in our own little classroom is great, but just make sure that you are listening to this person who is coming in and really helping me out. Okay, so if she says that you can listen to music, go ahead. If she says that you can't, you need to listen to that rule too. All right, let's get started. So here is the plan for our introduction paragraphs for our PRQ2. Remember these 3 things, the attention grabber, the background information, and the thesis and the preview. We've seen those for the PRQ1. Okay? The attention grabber, we are going to try a little something new. Since we learned about similes and metaphors in poetry, I want you to create a simile or a metaphor to get my attention in that first sentence of your paper, okay? So please make sure that you are coming up with something creative and something unique. If I see 2 of the same similes or metaphors, I'm going to be a little bit bummed out, okay? So take the time today to get really creative and unique with this. And then you've got your background information. And remember, everything in green is just one sentence, okay? So your background information really connects your attention grabber to the thesis. You are going to explain to me how your simile or metaphor connects to your thesis specifically. And then, sorry if you can hear that noisy breather, that's my dog. And then you are going to write, or you're going to just copy and paste your thesis and your preview that you've already written and put it on to as the last sentence of this paragraph. So really, you're only writing 2 sentences today for your intro paragraph because you've already written your thesis. Remember that your preview must be in the same order as I see it in your body paragraphs. So your body paragraph 1 should be the first thing listed in your preview. Okay, your body paragraph 2, that whatever that character trait is, that will be the second in your preview. And the third will be the third, obviously. So if you're telling me that you need determination, grit, and stubbornness to get what you want in life, that could be your thesis. And then your preview was determination, grit, and stubbornness. I should see your body paragraphs in that order in your paper. And then again, when we talk about the conclusion and when you review your topics, make sure you're keeping everything in the same order. Okay? So you need an attention grabber, background information, and your thesis and your preview. Those are 3 sentences for your intro paragraph. And then we are moving on to your conclusion paragraph. So you're going to restate your thesis. I want you to try and use one of those proposed sentence patterns or those sentence starters for your thesis. Make it unique, make it catchy, and make it sophisticated and mature. Okay, we're working towards being better and more mature writers, and so to build on that, I want you to try and go a little bit out of your comfort zone and see if you can write something really unique, really maybe at a ninth grade level if you can. Okay, so then you're going to give me a summary of your key points. If you were to tell somebody what your paper is about in one sentence, what would you say? Now make sure that you are not being repetitive here. I don't want to hear a restatement of your thesis and a summary of the main points as two sentences that sound very similar. I will be very annoyed and bummed out if you tell me that, or if you say the word success 17 times in your closing paragraph. Okay, so figure out a way to summarize your key points, so those 3 key points, remember, and that those should be in order. Figure out a unique way to do this. And then you're going to give me your closing line, which is a tie back to the attention grabber. And so I want you to refer back to your simile or your metaphor. What did you compare success to? How did you talk about overcoming adversity, or what did you say about getting what you want in life? So tie back your closing line to your attention grabber. Okay? Restatement of your thesis, summary of key points, and a closing line. Those are the 3 sentences you need for your conclusion paragraph. And finally, homework. You are going to finish your intro and conclusion paragraphs tonight. No transitions in your body paragraphs. So you should have 18 sentences written for me for tomorrow, Tuesday, in class. So please email me if you need anything today. I should be around my computer for most of the day, just waiting to get a crazy video of Morgan coming out of anesthesia. So if I get one, I will show you when I see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to write our transitions. So again, email me, finish your intros and conclusions, and I hope that you had a great day. Bye.